What is up, guys? This is MSG, and we're back with another episode of Cities Skylines. I've been gone a while, haven't released a video, and that's because I've been sick, and today is really the first day I felt like doing this. Oh, look at that hump on that road right there. I gotta fix that. Anyway, like I said, I've been sick. I tried recording some last week on the 15th, actually, and I deleted those clips. Did not like what I was seeing, so we are starting from scratch. You will see some new stuff that I did on camera that I'm not going to show you because I deleted the footage. Anyway, let's get started. Alright, so I did some more decorating of this amusement park called Hollyland, and that is just computer generated. I have not come up with a better name. If you guys can think of something better, let me know. That'd be great. We're only level 3 and we only just hit level 3, so that's why we only have a couple more items here. Let's see. Yeah. Still need about 4,800 more visitors to go to the next level, and I have made the park free, so that will happen much faster. I also did quite a bit of interstate decorating off camera, which I tried to explain in the last little footage I did. This seems just too plain for me, these little areas right here. I'm not sure what I should do, if anything. I did add a little bit pieces of trash, and these prop vents here on the side, just because that just seems realistic. Trash blown up against the concrete barrier here. So I think it looks kind of cool. Interstate marking tool is amazing. Otherwise, this would be just a gray area. Also, I did buy the Financial Districts DLC, and I do kind of like it. You can definitely manipulate the market here and make millions of dollars, which I'm not going to do. As you can see, I'm at 1.6 million. I call them dollars. I think they're simoleons. I don't remember. It's been so long, I just never called them what they're supposed to be called. And we only have a 12,000 population, 12,813 to be exact. And here is the financial district I added. And I did do some decorating on the last, I was trying to do a video, and like I said, it didn't work out. But this is an asset called The World's Biggest World on the Steam Workshop, and I initially bought it. It's not, you don't buy it. I initially downloaded it for the amusement park, but realized it's just too big, so I wanted to use it here in front of the stock exchange. And I think it's turned out pretty cool. I did wind up making 2 small financial districts on each side, which I don't know why I was doing that. I could have just made one, because it doesn't matter, just to see what it would look like. And this is me trying to make a plaza from scratch, and I'm probably going to delete that. I don't care for it at all, which is why I didn't save the last video, because that was mostly what I was doing in it, and it's just it's not good. And here we got buildings growing up in the parking lot. That's great. Okay. And we're not going to be able to live with that. So, it's this one right here. What's going on with that? Is that all the same building? This section right here, is that that's part of the parking garage. Okay, well that's not working. So, see ya. And this one too. Alright, this is not detailed. I did put a plaza. It's the Statue of Wealth. I figured it will work here, since this is like a financial district. And I did make this a leisure district here, although it's all the same hotel, and I do not like that one bit. So we're going to have to do something about that. So I did try to buy or get some networking walls, and I could not get any of them to work. So I used a quay here, and I don't really care for this either. But I'm not taking this out. So I tried my best, and I added a guardrail. As you can see, it's not conforming with the terrain very well because of the quays screwing it up. Um, but I don't know. Actually, I said I'm gonna keep it, but I don't really know if I am. There needs to be like a retaining wall there. The walls I tried using just were not working. So, plus this whole section is not connected over here, which bothers me. And I don't think it's going to be able to get connected. There's no room for me to connect this part of this little town to this part unless I just make it wrap around crazy like this. And then we got rails and stuff. And oh man, I don't know. Which, I don't know, I was thinking I probably could bring a road through here somewhere, follow the rail, and then bridge it over, or bridge the rail over the road. I think that might work. So that's probably what I'm gonna do. I wanted to make some elaborate type overpass right here, but it's just not. I don't think it's gonna work out very well. It's not. It's just it won't work. Plus, we got this nice little parking lot made with parking lot roads and these curbs here. This took a little bit of time. I had to redo quite a bit of it. When I moved the land around, these curbs and some of the props would disappear. Like here, they're missing right here because I was messing with the land, and it just like I've probably redid this section like 6 times at least. So I'm done. It looks good. All right, so in this episode, I'm going to build a city park, and it's going to go right here. Yeah, these are not staying. It's going to come across and fill in this area right here. So let's get started on that. Say goodbye. All right, so we're going to use the same single lane road for now because it looks nice. But eventually it's probably going to have to get upgraded depending on how bad traffic gets. So this ain't going to be a huge park. Well, let's make it. The larger I make this park, the less buildings I got to put in. If that makes any sense. I don't want to have it wall-to-wall buildings. Yeah, let's bring this out a little further. There we go. So let's park area right here. Or how about right here where it's kind of contouring around this hill? How does that look? Okay. See, park main gate. Put it right here. Do we really need that small park? I think this is probably a small park. No, that's too small. Okay. We'll be using this one. And of course it's not centered. It's off by one square, which is going to drive me nuts, but okay, it is what it is. Alright, we got stuff. Cafe, a park info booth, restrooms, and a small plaza. Woohoo! And the side gate. Let's put the side gate on this side. Here. And for this one, I want to do the fence now, just to get rid of the zoning. But we are going to use the main path here with the trees. And I guess we're going to go right down the semi-center of the park. And it's just going to be a real simple park. So we got a plaza. The zoning area should not be showing up right here with the fencing. Oh well, it's not that big of a deal. Park restrooms. And what is this? A little cafe. Let's leave a little gap for some landscaping there. And we will put another park restroom by this entrance. And then we'll put some like juniper trees along the fence line. Let's do that. Alright, this is definitely a new toy for me. Terraced Planters Network. This one's the wood one. You got bricks and concrete. And it is awesome. I love it. So definitely going to utilize this in the amusement park. But for now, we're just playing with it here. Alright, see, these are also another toy I downloaded from the workshop. And I didn't think they would make concrete around it, which I guess they're plaza and terraces, I guess, so they would. But let's see if I can. I'm gonna keep them. I think. I'm just gonna see if I can't blend it in with some more landscaping, and hopefully it'll look pretty decent. Alright, so we got some more bushes lined here, and this giant tree. Actually I like that tree a lot, and this tree is pretty cool as well. But I'm gonna leave all this like it is because I know a gazebo will get unlocked eventually, and I'd like to have a gazebo or two at least in here. And I'm gonna leave these areas like they are for now. Also, so other things can be placed there hopefully in the future. I actually like how that turned out. I like that little rock formation with the bushes around it and the little planters. So kind of simple, and I think it's kind of cool. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and unpause this finally and add some more roads in here. Just gonna get the basic 2-lane. And actually, can I do anything about this hill? I can actually flatten it some. I'm gonna do that. Get some office space in here because you see industry's still pretty high. So let's put it in here on the side. And for now, it's gonna change probably. At least there's gonna be roads thrown in there in some spots. That hotel is kind of cool. I'm gonna make this one historic though. I don't want it to change. It's kind of neat. Alright, so this is a content creator pack I have by GC Vos, I guess. High tech building content. I've actually never placed any of these ever. And I think this one is a TV studio, television station, and I think it'll work well here. All the office space. Let's put it right here. All them, I put, of course, I have Tree Anarchy on. So okay, definitely looks more rural. So we're not using it. Wanted a tiny street. Here we go. Is this it? Let's just move this little input lace here. And guess what this building's gonna need? More parking. So we need to add some, and I don't think I'm going to use parking lot roads this time. I'm just going to throw down a parking lot. So we are just placing down these pre-made ones. Uh, and I want to use these thingamajigs right here. Alright, we got somewhat of a landscape parking area with some just throwing this down and see what it looks like, to be honest with you. And I think it turned out pretty decent. And actually people visit these like they're parks, so it's kind of cool. And we got some more little buildings going up, which is great. I didn't want them to be ginormous structures, which, I mean, if they're low level, they're probably, okay, they're almost level 3 already. So, alright, I think that's pretty neat. So what do we want to put in this spot? Probably maybe more office buildings, just to finish off this area with office buildings. Industries demand is still being asked for, but it's not as much as the other two yet, or right now. So hopefully this will fill in nicely. Alright, I'm definitely not a fan of all these same looking hotels, so I did put a road here to go down the center of it, and I'm not sure what I want to put here, but it needs to be something. Maybe, I don't know. Okay, it's all billboards. I'm not sure what to put. Maybe some more parking lots, I don't know. It kind of works like that, just plopped them in there. These are floating a little bit though, got to raise the street up. Ice cream shop, souvenir shop, that's alright. There's not going to be much grass in these areas either. This is all city, so let's go ahead and paint that over. Alright, got quite a bit in here. I think it looks kind of neat. Definitely getting rid of the dirt because it's a city area, so there shouldn't be a lot. It should be mostly concrete with these high rises. And I'm throwing these down just really to see what they look like. And I kind of like them, even though it's kind of just haphazardly thrown there. I do want to put some more bigger trees in some of these planters. They're kind of tiny. So let's see if we can add a couple larger trees in here. See if that looks right. No, I don't want that one. How about these? I know, the cherry tree. I like that one. And the junipers. This red cherry tree. And I need to add something there too, not just plain old pavement. But for now, it looks okay, I guess. And we put one in this corner. One. This area, I kind of like it, but I think it needs some other trees in it too. So put one there with a mulch planter, and maybe one right here. It definitely adds a little bit more to it. How many people have visited our park since I built this? 266. So a little over halfway there. Let's add some policies. Even more fun. That's for amusement parks, but we can do night tours. and advertising campaign, which will get more people in there. Now, how many more do we need? Uh-oh, jeez, this is what happens. I'm telling you. What's going on? Oh, I let it get full and not paying attention. Do I have another cemetery somewhere? I don't think I do. Oh, brother. Okay, it's not that bad yet. And I don't have a crematorium built yet, but I don't know how much that's going to actually help. But we do need one, so for the time being. All right, that second cemetery and the crematorium should fix it. Hey guys, do me a favor. If you're liking these videos, please consider subscribing. I definitely want to do more. I'm not sick anymore, and hopefully that will not be an issue for a while. I hardly ever get sick, and I've already had the flu and then COVID. So, yeah. This has turned out to be a really fun city. I think I need a train station right here. Well, there's one right there. I don't know. Anyway, this has turned out to be a really fun city for me. Hey guys, this is a short video for today just because I want to get one out and let y'all know I'm still here for my 59 of you who subscribed. I really appreciate it. This is turning out to be a fun city. I did get a lot of commercial in and office space in. I was really hoping to finish that little area up there on the other side of the interstate today, but it just didn't happen. And look at all those people at the bus stop. But this place is bustling. Thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.